Cast of characters, 5 Justice and Unity, JNU or JUC, here tonight, left to right. Tibby Brooks, Russell Dale, Lisa Davis, Sarah Flounders, Vajra Kilgour. 1 non-aligned, Manijay Sabah, behind the pillar. 11 independents, indies, all the rest. Plan for the film. 1. I want anyone who follows justice and unity to meet the clowns they are voting for, and maybe they'll reconsider. 2. Manijay Sabah is the first truly non-aligned person I have seen in my 5 years. I want to observe how she functions and how JNU people defer to her. I also noticed that Jamie Ross and Seth Goldberg, MD, both helped in breaking the logjam so that the meeting could proceed. This is the first I have seen of any kind of bipartisan cooperation.
I'll do it. Manager?
The sound you're hearing now is the voting on a motion by Sarah Flounders.
Jamie?
Sarah wants the board to allow Lynn Stewart to vote even though she is in prison.
Andrew.
Before Sarah's motion, there was a motion by Manijay Sabah to express the board's support for Lynn Stewart, her work, and the unfairness of her imprisonment. While Sarah was reading her motion, the board passed Manijay's motion.
Mail to Lynn Stewart according to her
All
preference
opposed?
and access.
0
and
opposed.
public
So
LSP
that passes
listserv.
unanimously.
Access to which does not require
Okay,
pre-registration.
Sarah insisted that her motion be a substitute motion to Manijay's motion. The chair, Mitchell Cohen, offered to make it an amendment or a separate motion, but not a substitute motion. The chair then ruled Sarah's motion out of order, and she began to read it. No motion was made to appeal the ruling of the chair. Alex Steinberg proposed that Sarah be expelled from the meeting for continuing to speak when her motion had been ruled out of order, and no one appealed the ruling of the chair.
Point of order.
Does not mean the word person has to go.
Hold on. Yes,
It means authorizing a different word past that boundary. For example, dictionary.
Sarah, there's a motion to
The
suspend
agency
Point of
Sarah's
order.
time.
Point of order. Oh, wait, point of order. Point of order. Point of order.
Independent Jamie Ross now presents the chair with an ultimatum.
Jamie.
Yes, thank you for calling on me, Mitchell. I have 2 things to say. 1, I did volunteer to be secretary, but I am going to not be secretary. I'm going to resign as secretary unless you, Mitchell, allow her to 5 minutes to make her motion, which I believe was perfectly in order. We can vote on it, we can deal with it, the whole situation will be gone. But if you want to continue down this path of point of order, I have no interest in being secretary. Okay, Mitchell, do you understand me? If you give her 5 minutes.
Sarah and Vajra seem very anxious to assure Manijay that they did not overread the motion. Overread being Manijay's word for repeat.
Allocated to both of them, rather than only to Sarah. It was not only for Sarah. And at the same time, I want to say, I also do not really appreciate that Sarah would stand there and read and overread the same resolution over and over again. It's inappropriate. If you want to get
You're being called out of order wrongfully so.
it should be part of
Excuse
the
me,
process
it's the same
and respect
resolution.
everyone.
Manijay, just so we
you're out of
The
understand.
same resolution, you were reading it over and over.
No,
again.
just I read it to the end. I read it, I did not.
She read it
Not
once.
one word did I repeat.
I swear, I could
Not
follow
one
it.
word. Now maybe you could because Mitch was screaming all the
But
time.
anyway.
Annoyed with Lisa's infantile pouting and glowering over the spreadsheets, Manijay simply goes and gets her one.
The treasurer ain't been doing nothing, so, come on, put forth the spreadsheet. I want a spreadsheet.
Article 7
Point of information, point of order, I need a spreadsheet.
Review and approve
Point
the
of
station's
order.
budget and make quarterly reports to the foundation's board of
Yeah, right, and
directors
this is why they
regarding
think
the
it's so messed
station's
up with
budget,
treasurers like
actual
him.
income.
Seth Goldberg, MD, makes a suggestion.
What I'd like to know, what I'd like to propose is that we have 5 minutes to repass Manager's motion, 5 minutes to talk about Sarah's motion, and we can move on.
Sarah seems anxious to get Manager's opinion as to who should speak first.
In other words, you've already,
Clock is running.
this is outrageous. Do you agree to this, manager?
You get interrupted all throughout.
I didn't know all these procedures that everybody agrees or disagrees with whatever. What I know is that this resolution has been presented.
Dr. Goldberg then offers Sarah's resolution as an amendment. Peace prevails.
Right, but I have a point of information, just a point of information. Could Sarah offer her resolution as an amendment to be put in at the end of Manager's resolution?
can.
Then we could vote on it as an amendment, up or down, and then whether it passed or it didn't, then we could vote on Manager's motion as either unamended or amended, and we can go forward.
There you go. No, I asked Sarah 10 times
All right,
about that.
so I'll accept this proposed as
Your
an
offering
amendment.
is
Can I read the amendment without being interrupted?
Yes, read the amendment.
Thank you. All right, so without being interrupted.
Sarah has been recognized, right?
All right, let him.
And Sarah's motion is peacefully defeated.
No, it's roll, I'll do it. Manager? Yes, just yes or no?
Yes.
Jamie?
No.
Andrew?
Andrew?
No.
Audra?
Yes.
Sarah?
Sarah?
Yes.
Lisa?
Yes. Yes, Belinda, do it all the way. Yes. No half stepping.
Tibby?
Yes.
Seth?
No, not at this time.
Did I say peaceful? Well, Andrea and Vajra did appear to be having some kind of altercation